so obviously we know about Mel and the obviously the unfortunate termination of her, and we have a translation of, I think Fubuki did a little like video or stream or something where the Gen 1 members, the Gen 1 members talked about their feelings on the topic. So we are going to see what they have to say, because it was translated by Tucker, this channel called Tucker ID. So let's see.
I'm shocked. I will show the first gen clip along with full subtitles. But I'll say something first. At that time, I was working on a video about Amelia Watson for Sunday. Please stay tuned. And I checked my smartphone to take a break. It turns out that Fubuki uploaded a new video. I didn't watch it until the end because I was still confused and couldn't believe it. I opened Twitter, and the news was true. I opened the news on the cover's website, and the news was true. I was really shocked. Then, here's the full clip along with subtitles.
皆さんこんにちは、白神吹雪です。
秋ローゼンタールです。赤いハートです。松浦まつりです。
先ほどカバー社から発表があった通り、夜空メルちゃんが契約解除という結果になってしまいました。詳細についてはカバー社からの発表を見ていただけると助かります。私たちも昨日の夜遅くに本当に連絡を受けたばかりなので、まだ戸惑いの気持ちを隠しきれていないのですが、1期生からファンの皆様に私たちの
damn, it's like it's sudden for them as well. Wow.
一人ずつお話しさせていただければと思います。ではまずあきちゃんからお願いします。
Yeah, I mean, because it's a thing, because it's like, with a graduation, obviously, you have sort of time to prepare your emotions. So I feel for them in the sense, terminations obviously are sudden. Obviously it's like, it's like, cutting the contract, it's ending the contract short like that. So it's obviously it's obviously, yeah, like shocking to them as well.
まだうまく言葉にできないかもしれませんが、お話しさせていただきます。
Understandable.
今回メルちゃんとこのような形でお別れになってしまうことになって、とても残念に感じています。そして何より悲しい気持ちでです。デビューしてからそれぞれに活動を頑張ってきた1期生が5周年も超えて。
Yeah, I mean, working 5 years with somebody, I'm sure like you would build up like a bond with them, like especially as like JP members, like how many times have they, like really met up and have hang out in real life. Like at that point, you probably really do build up a genuine friendship.
これから6年目いろいろとやっていこうと話し合っていったところではあったので、正直に言うとまだ心の整理はついていません。リスナーさんも、カップ民の皆さんも私たちと同じ思いで今話を聞いてくださっている方も多くいらっしゃると思います。ただ一つ言えることは、メルちゃんは私たち1期生にとって大切な同期メンバーだし、今まで過ごしてきた時間とか優しくしてくれた思い出とか、そういった今までの特別な思い出がなくなってしまうとか消えるということはないということです。これから1期生は4人で活動していくことになりますが、真摯に受け止めつつも前を向いて力を合わせてみんなに楽しんでいただけるように配信活動を続けていけたらと思います。ふぶきちゃん、この配信を撮ってくれてありがとう。
いやじゃあ次、
はい、
ハートちゃんお願いします。
はい、まずメルちゃんとはデビューした時から一緒に活動してきて、もうすぐみんなで6周年を迎えるところでした。最近では1期生が5人全員揃って初めてのオフコラボをしたり、今後一緒にやりたいことを話し合ったりしました。 その時は本当に楽しくて、やっぱり1期生で一緒にいられて幸せだなと思っていました。とても大切な思い出です。そんな1期生の一人であるメルちゃんが亡くなってしまう
Yeah, I mean, and you know, and like, yeah, it's like 5 years, almost 6 years with somebody, then they just like, it's obviously it's done. They kind of like disappear. It's that is yeah that's tough. Like it's really tough. You know, obviously there's that inherent difference because like obviously right, 5 years is a very long time, and most gens I don't think would last that like you know most like gens and stuff they wouldn't like a lot of the time I don't know if you can really say they would last for 5 years or 6 years without somebody graduating, but obviously the inherent difference with graduation is that you know of course it is the individual's decision to leave the company, but also there is that you know obviously you have that opportunity to talk about it, to you know settle your thoughts about it over time, over a period of time, as the graduation notice and that process happens. But when it's like so sudden, it's like I can completely understand how you know, they're in shock, you know, like everyone else, especially for them. Like I would understand completely how like you wouldn't know how to process your emotions about what just happened. You know, you just in a way like lost a very close friend to you. You know.
とても悲しいです。こんな形でのお別れになってしまいましたが、メルちゃんがいなくなったとしても、メルちゃんは1期生の大切なメンバーであったことには変わりないです。そして私たちと同じでまだ受け止めきれないリスナーさんたちも多いと思います。これからは4人での活動になりますが、私自身が前向きに切り替えて、リスナーさんたちやメンバーのみんなを励ませるぐらい楽しんでもらえるような活動をしていければなと思います。
I really I really respect their strength and you know like you know lifting their heads up and still continue to walk forwards. I think that's really respectable. I respect that from them.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、じゃあ続いてまつりちゃん。
Oh, Matsuri's turn.
ゆっくりでいいから本当に。まつりちゃん。
Oh, poor Matsuri. Oh, she's taking it. Oh,
祭りにとっ
she's really
て
feeling
プロ
it.
ライブってのは本当に大切な居場所で、その中でも1期生はプロライブが始まった当初から今日までの長い間を
Yeah, I mean 5 years is
一
insanely
緒に歩
long.
み続けてくれた特別な存在だったからこそ
Yeah.
すごい悲しい
No,
し
completely understand
そ
her.
の
It
気持
must
ち
be
は
like I feel for her. It's
同じなのか
hard.
なって思ってます。ちょうど先日のオフコラボで毎月コラボしようねって話してたから
Yeah.
急遽こんな形になってしまって
No, 100%. I mean, like you like. I don't think any of them would ever have expected this to happen. I mean, you know, 5 years, almost 6 years together, and this is the way that she goes out. It is really sad. It really is.
心の整理ができて
Like
ない
it truly is. It's
ただ
honestly a really
今
sad
できること
situation.
は祭りたち自身も改めて気持ちを引き締めてリスナーさんたちを大切にしていくことなのかなって思ってます。本当の意味での気持ちの切り替えってのはすぐにはできないかもしれないけど、またみんなに配信を楽しんでもらえるように前向きに活動していけたらと思ってます。以上です。ごめん、吹雪最後お願いします。
メルちゃんとは約5年間
Mm.
1期生として一緒に活動してきました。この話を聞いた時は悲しい気持ちはとても残念な気持ち、そしてもう遺憾な思いとかもこれまでの思い出とかいろいろ重なったりといろいろな感情でいっぱいになってしま
Yeah,
いました。
I mean 100%.
本当
5
これ
years
か
is
ら
insanely
いろいろ
long.
やっていこうねとみんなで一緒に計画していた矢先だったので、そこにメルちゃんがいないことにただただ悲しい 気持ちでいっぱいです。ただ正直、規制これからどうなっていくのかなとか、それでも頑張っていきたいという気持ちとか、いろいろ不安なところも残ってはいるものの、でも下を向いてばかりはいられないので、私たちはこれからも前を向いて活動していきたいと考えています。すいません。最後になりますが、今回起こってしまったことに関しては、我々も真摯に受け止めさせてい
That's
た
the
だ
only thing
き、
you really can
これ
do,
まで
to
以
be
上に
honest,
身を引き締
sadly.
めて皆さんに楽しんでいただけるような活動をお届けできたらと思います。そのため、この配信が終わった後は私たちも普段通りの活動ができるように頑張ります。皆様、これからも私たちを温かく見守ってください。手短にはなってしまいますが、皆様お話を聞いていただきありがとうございました。これからもホロライブプロダクションをはじめ、ホロライブ1期生をよろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
では配信はこれで終わらせていただきます。
I honestly really respect them. I think I really respect the strength that they're holding themselves up. They're supporting each other. I really do respect the strength that they have, because like spending 5 years together and then like losing somebody like that in that way. Obviously they're not like dead, obviously, but it's like it still feels like you're almost really are like losing somebody, because you're not going to ever see them again in that sort of, you're not going to be able to spend time with them in this same sort of way ever again, right? You're not going to be working together, you're not going to be a part of the company anymore, and that is like a big blow, and they're not going to be a part of this group anymore. That is a massive blow. But I really do think about this situation, I do think everybody handled it well. What I really do respect from Mel is that she handled the situation, I think, with grace, in the sense of she owned up to a mistake. She knew she made a mistake, and she owned up to it, and I really do respect her for that. I do not think that she made, what she did was malicious. I just think, sadly, what she did does break NDA, and I do not think she did it out of malicious intent. But even if it wasn't out of malicious intent, from a company standpoint, you can't just let something like that go. You can't just have, like, in the sense of, like, leniency on just, like, letting something like that go, because you can't, right? You really can't do that. That's not fair, and that does not create a great environment inside the company to, when somebody has broken NDA, when somebody has broken terms of contract, to then, still keep them within the company. You just can't do that, right? Sadly, that's how things are. You just cannot do that as a company, and especially as a company as big as Hololive is now. There's no way they can just let that slide, like, at all. Like, there's no way you can't. I don't think you really can just let her stay. Like, even how, like, I'm sure it was a tough decision on the management, but you really just can't, sadly. And I think Mel knows that, and she really does. Sadly enough, she does. But yeah, it really is just an unfortunate situation. I feel for everyone in this situation. I don't think, like, no one wins. No one wins in this situation. It was really unfortunate, really sad, But yeah, so let me know in the comments what your guys' opinions on, on the Mel's termination, or what the first gen members had to say is. For now, the only thing we really can do is, move forward. So I definitely do hope all the best for Mel. It seems like she is going to go back to her previous account, or her previous her life, I don't know what you call her past life. She's going to go back to that and make content on that. So I definitely do hope all the best for Mel going back to her past life account. I hope that she finds all the success, because I think she does deserve it, and also hope all the best to her Gen 1 as well, because I think Gen 1 definitely does deserve all of the love and support too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Did enjoy this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and joining me the trying to build on this channel for more Hololive videos in the future. We're getting close to 13,000 subscribers. Tell me which goal is 13,000 subscribers. Please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.